sensors and industrial instrumentation, optical instrumentation, measurements, electrostats, magnostats, and basics of electrical machines. These are the core subjects of instrumentation engineering GATE syllabus, and they consist of around 20 to 25 marks. And without studying any of them, I managed to score 77 marks in my first attempt of GATE instrumentation engineering. Now, how did I do that? Let's check out in the video. Hi everyone, I am Himanshu Agarwal, currently working as an analog engineer. I have secured All India rank 27 in GATE ECE and All India rank 45 in instrumentation engineering. Firstly, I want to make it clear that I am not saying that you shouldn't study these subjects. These subjects are certainly very important. This video is strictly for those aspirants who are feeling tensed just because they haven't completed their GATE syllabus. So the motive of this video is to tell you that even if you haven't completed your syllabus, still you can get a very good score, just like I did. So basically, when I went to the exam hall, I was aware that I haven't completed the 100% of the syllabus. I only know 75 to 80% of the syllabus. So I went with the clear mindset that whatever I do, I will do it correctly. So firstly, I solved problems from those subjects which I have already studied. So I made sure that I am solving the problem with full attention and I don't do any minor mistake. I took nearly 2 hours and 15 minutes for that. And then for the next 30 minutes, I went to the problems from the subjects which I haven't studied. Now what I did not skip the problems completely, but all the aptitude that I had, I applied that aptitude and I managed to score 4 to 5 marks in those problems as well. Like, let's take an example. Let's talk about measurements. So measurements problem can be solved with the basic aptitude of network analysis as well. And some problems of optical instrumentation can be solved with the basic aptitude only. So I did not skip the questions, but I read the question and then I thought of solving the problem on my own. So yeah, like this, if you have time left in your examination, you should always try to take a guess in MSQ and numerical answer type questions because they don't have any negative marking. And the guess should be the intelligent guess. It's not that you are blindly putting any option or any value. And if you are able to eliminate at least 2 options in the MCQ, then only you should think of taking chance in the MCQ questions. If you are able to eliminate only 1 option, then you shouldn't take any chance. So in conclusion, just be confident with the subjects that you have already studied and try to make sure that you don't do any minor mistake in them. And those subjects which you haven't studied, try to take an intelligent guess, especially in MSQ and NET. Okay, and like that you will be able to score very good marks. So you don't need to be tensed if you haven't completed your syllabus. Whatever the syllabus you have done, just go with that and with full confidence and full attention. So all the very best for your examination, and if you have any query you can put in the comment section. So if you found the video helpful, please consider liking it and share it with your friends. Thank you.